You just spent 15 hours filming, editing, and perfecting your latest video, and it's a masterpiece. You upload it and crickets. Why? Because your thumbnail didn't do its job. We've all been there, spending hours tweaking fonts and backgrounds, guessing what the algorithm wants. But what if an AI could look at your video, analyze what's actually trending, and build a high click-through rate thumbnail for you in seconds? Today, we're putting Thumbs AI to the test. Is it the ultimate creator cheat code or just another overhyped tool? Let's find out. So I made a video about 8 months ago on planner tracking in DaVinci Resolve, and as you can see, it has not done well. It started off doing really well, but then it just sort of petered out. And if you look at the reach, you can see that, 4.0% click-through rate is actually not very good. It was actually pretty good to begin with, but then it just sort of died out. And so I believe part of the reason for that is the thumbnail. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to change out the thumbnail for that. To do that, I'm going to use thumbs.ai, and I'll leave a link in the description below. Now, basically, there are 3 different ways to create a thumbnail in Thumbs AI. You can create a text to thumbnail, basically creating it from scratch. You can recreate a thumbnail using an image, say, for example, from another YouTube video, or you can use the YouTube thumbnail downloader, use that, and then work from there. I am going to recreate a thumbnail using an image to thumbnail. So I'm going to go ahead and select that. And then I need to use an image to upload to that. Or optionally, I can use a thumbnail from a YouTube video link. So if I select that, and then I find a video that I think would work well, I can use the thumbnail from that. And I found a video that has hundreds of thousands of views, so I figured I would use that one. So I'm going to enter that video link here and then grab the thumbnail. Now what I'll do is I will enter a prompt that I can use to create the thumbnail with. I may want to go ahead and enhance that prompt by selecting this button. Now, if I choose, I can add my own face to this. I can also clone the style of certain different thumbnails that I have used or I'm thinking about using. And then there are some advanced things as well. I'm only going to select maybe 2 just to get a couple of different ideas. And I'll hit generate the thumbnail. And after a few moments, I have a couple of thumbnails to choose from. You can see that it's actually given it a rating. Under 70 needs improvement, above 70 is pretty good. So it seems to like this one better, and I'm pretty fond of that one too, but I think I'm going to try creating a thumbnail from scratch. So let me go back to create thumbs, and this time I'll use text to thumbnail, and I will go ahead and enter in my prompt again, and again I'll go ahead and enhance that. And just for good measure, I will again look for 2 different variations, and then I will click on Generate Thumbnail. And I'm pretty happy with both of those. That one says 84%. That one's still analyzing it. We'll come back to that in a minute. Let me go back to recreate thumbs again. And this time I'm going to use the thumbnail from the actual video that is mine. And then I'll go ahead and enter my prompt one more time, and I'll enhance it one more time. And last but not least, I'll go ahead and grab a couple of thumbnails there and hit go. And when I've done that, now I have 6 thumbnails to choose from. I'm going to pick one of these, and I may enhance it a little bit by adding the DaVinci Resolve logo. I'm going to upload this and then track it, and I'll give you an update in about a month to see how this is doing. So, is Thumbs AI a game changer? Well, if it saves you hours of design time and bumps your CTR even by 1%, it's absolutely worth a look. Listen, if you found this review helpful, hit that like button and let me know in the comments whether you would trust an AI to design your next thumbnail. Don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the best creative tools on the market, and I'll see you in the next one.